Bitcoin falls down into the 77Ks. Did the bulls get trapped, or are we just coiling up to make an explosion back up? Let's find out. Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is currently at 78,240. Before we go over the top-down analysis, I want to go over this winning trade I gave you guys on the 1 hour time frame. When we were dropping down, I was telling you guys this is starting to bear flag, and the measure move to this could take us down to about 77,680. And as you can see, that's the exact measure move that we hit on this bear flag. So congratulations to whoever took this trade. This is a big win for the FlexCandle community. Now we're gonna start off here with the weekly chart. This candle is closing today in the next 4 hours and a half, and this is not looking good. This looks like a big red engulfing candle. In order to turn green, we would have to get back up to about 81,000 or probably even 82,000 just to negate this. So this is not looking good. The stochastics are toppy, the RSI is rolling over. The only thing that's bullish is that it looks like we're holding right now above the 21 moving average. If we could hold above the 21 moving average, then it's not too bad. But if this closes like this is also going to be tweezer tops. And you guys know in this channel that when we get tweezer tops, we usually fall over. Look at this example here, tweezer tops, we rolled over. Tweezer tops here, we rolled over. Tweezer tops up here, we rolled over. So this is not looking good if we close exactly like this. We have to hold above the 21 moving average at 76,395, or it's possible we're going to get back into this bear flag, which we're pretty much back inside this bear flag. And this measure move does take us down to about 48K, 50K, possibly even lower. Now we head over to the 5-day chart. Stochastics are rolling over here. We got the tweezer tops here last time around when this candle closed, and look, now we're having a red candle. We lose this 200 moving average, and especially this 21 moving average. It could be over here. We had a nice double bottom. Is this a cup and handle that's happening? Then maybe we're gonna blast up to this 100 moving average. Right now is not looking too good. We head over to the 1-day time frame. The stochastics are low here, but it still looks like we continue dipping down. Look how far down we went down here before we started rolling back up. We were squeezed in between the 200 moving average and between the 21 moving average, and we finally broke below the 21 moving average yesterday, which is bearish. Now I was telling you guys in the last episode that usually in the bear market we go back to test the 200-day moving average on the daily, and then we reject for lower lows. And right now it looks like it's playing out just like every other bear market. Now we close this candle in the next 4 hours and a half. It looks like we might close under the 21 moving average again. The only thing that could save us is if we could get back above the 21 moving average. Now since the stochastics are low, maybe we close today below the 21, and maybe tomorrow we could end up getting back above the 21 moving average. But we're still going to have heavy resistance at this 200 moving average at 81,623. So this is going to be tough. We're still indecisive, but right now I have to lean a little bit more bearish because we just lost a 21 moving average, and this looks like we might be heading down to this 50 moving average at 75,439. Now if we hold this and we get back up, maybe we could do an inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder. Maybe this is the head, and we make a right shoulder and we pop up from there. But right now the charts are looking slightly bearish. In the 22-hour time frame, we rolled over here on the stochastics. We're starting to reset a little bit. This looks to me, I told you guys last time, like a head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This will take us down to about this 100 moving average again at 75,312. We just lost the 50 moving average. We're trying to hold above the 80 moving average. Let's see if we can hold up here on the 8-hour time frame. Stochastics are low. We might drag it here for a little bit, but I'm starting to see kind of like a bear flag getting created. We're trying to hold the 100 moving average. If we lose this, we're probably going to fall towards this 200 moving average. That's at 74K. So there's a lot of indication that we could fall to 75, 74K. 74K was a major resistance level, which now we have to hold that support. 76K is another major resistance level that we have to hold that support. We lose 76, we need to hold 74. You lose 74, you come crashing down to 70K or lower pretty quickly. Now on the 4-hour time frame, this is what's making me feel even more bearish. We're about to lose the 200 moving average. We pretty much lost it. We're trying to stay above it. You can see a lot of wicks, but this is technically a bear flag here, and this could bring us down again a little bit lower. We can reclaim this 200 moving average and get it back above this 21 moving average at 79,241 and above. It might be lights out for us. Now the stochastics are low enough and we're starting to move up that maybe we can make a move up here. This looks like maybe if we close this candle green in the next 25 minutes, squeeze our bottoms, and maybe we could head towards this 21 moving average at 79,242. That could save us, but we really need to get above all these averages and above this red line here, this point of control on the VRVP, if we want to remain bullish. The longer we hover around the 200 moving average and we lose it, especially if we lose it with strength, it might be lights out for us there as well. On the 1 hour time frame, stochastics are looking good. It looks like we're rolling back up here. We're starting to try to stay above the 21 moving average. We're getting rejected off the 50. We need to get above that, and we ultimately need to get above this 200 moving average. That's at 80,117. We cannot get above this 200 moving average. I have to remain bearish. And on the 15-minute time frame, look what happened since we lost the 200 moving average. Ever since we lost it and we had that bear flag and we dropped down, we have not been able to get back above it. Now, the moving averages are getting scrunched together. This does look like a double bottom, maybe like a cup and handle play. So maybe we could get back above this. Getting above the 200 moving average is at 78,411, which doesn't really mean much because we really need to get back above 79K or even 80K in order to get up higher. But that will be a start. I would love to get back above this 200 moving average. Now, the stochastics here are starting to get toppy. Let's see if by the time we reset, we can still stay above this 21 moving average, which is at 78K. 78K is such an important level. We already lost it a couple times and kept on touching 77K and change. 77K, we lose that, is not going to be good. So guys, overall right now, I'm neutral to bearish, I would have to say. I still think we could make a move up, but Bitcoin has to act really soon because we're already losing this 200 moving average. We need to get all the way back up here. We got to get above these tweezer tops here, these tweezer tops here, these tweezer tops here if we really want to remain bullish. We cannot do that. It looks like the rest of this head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder, head, right shoulder on the weekly chart, and also this bear flag could start playing out. So we need to make a move quick. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.